Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back with another video after like 10 months, and I'm actually going to take that away. Today I'm going to be doing a review. I'm going to showing all of my bootleg cut minifigures that I own. It's pretty much entirely Marvel. I don't really have a lot of knockoff minifigures, but I will actually grab a couple more that I just remembered I have. Let's see here. Alright. This, right there. So this should be all of them, and I'll start off with the one that was on screen first. Here we have my Mysterio, my knockoff Mysterio. I really like this a lot. Pretty cool. He has a cool little helmet piece in transparent green. The head is blue underneath, and I love 3D elements on minifigures. Let's see right there. That's a little bit. I like all these pieces. I like these pieces that uses here. Overall, yeah, I just really like this figure. Overall, just a great part of the collection. I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be going in any order, but I'm just going to put them over there. Here we have my. These aren't. Did I say custom? If not, these are. I meant like knockoff, third party. Well, technically knockoff because these aren't really third party, but I don't care because I like them. Here's my knockoff Flash. I do have an official Flash. But I don't know, I really like the piece that they used for the helmet on this Flash. It just looks neat. The helmet, I like these little electricity pieces. Yeah, this is how they do the helmet. Then is an alternate head. I like this Flash. Next off, we have Spongebob. Yeah, I bought a knockoff Spongebob just so I can have like a cheap version of this head. I bought another one just that way if I want to, I could do another like minifigure, like a custom SpongeBob minifigure. Next up we have Gary. Pretty much just like the normal Lego build. And we have the bus driver guy. Then now we have Superman, who I might actually go and give him a better hairpiece, but this is the hairpiece that he came with. And here's Loki. I had this minifigure for a while, and if I ever get an official Loki, I'm going to give him I'm going to give him the spear, definitely this spear piece. And I might give him this helmet piece, helmet piece combination, but just like touch it up a little bit. My only complaint, really, is I do not like this face piece. It's too big, and it's also kind of a little bit too low. I feel like it should be higher. Like his headpiece should be his face print should be higher up. But I don't really complain about the plastic capes. I like how they look, but I'd rather them be in rubber, but I think they still look nice. There's Loki. Next up we have, you guys have seen this already, Conchu. I like it. It looks cool. I love the accessories. Conchu. Next up we have Ant-Man. If I ever get the new Ant-Man from that new Endgame final battle set, I'm going to give that minifigure this helmet, because this helmet is better than the new ones. I do that with a lot of my Marvel minifigures where I upgrade them using knockoff pieces. Also, if you want to see my collection of Marvel minifigures, just give me tell me in the comments. So that's Ant-Man. Also, I do want to note that the back torso is kind of like this. Didn't break it. That's just, I think it just wasn't done molding. Like you can see here, there's some printing. So there's like some red on the like on like a little peg piece. Whatever, I don't mind. Next up, we have Shocker. I just want another cool comic book Shocker. I feel like this one looks nice. I would have made I would have printed the brown on yellow, so that way I have a nice bright yellow, but not this type of yellow, like a actual normal, like, let me grab the color piece. Yeah, like a bright yellow like this. Alright, so here's an Iron Man. I have a couple of these. This one's based off of it. I think it's the Homecoming appearance, but also like the Ultimate Iron Man appearance. See, I know my comics. Let's open up the helmet. I don't think it came with this transparent head. I think, yeah, it had, like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a head. I replaced the head on this, and I put it on the Iron Man custom minifigure I made and gave it to a friend. Which, if I can find an image, I'll put it up here. I think, yeah, I'll put an image of it here. Okay, next up, we're gonna do the homemade suit Spider-Man from Homecoming. Looks really cool as a minifigure. I've wanted since that movie came out. It looks pretty. It looks good. I would have. I don't mind that it doesn't have the hood piece, as I feel like that piece would have obstructed the actual spider. But still, if I wanted to, I could easily just go into my drawer of hood pieces. And I will show you what it would look like with a red one, because I bought one. I bought a couple of Lego hood pieces. Yeah, this is what it looks like with the hood piece, and yeah, see how it obstructs the spider a little bit. Yeah, so I'm personally okay with it, with the hood just being printed on. Okay, so that's homemade suit Spider-Man. Next up, we're going to be going with one of my first boot knockoff minifigures. Here's Deadpool. These aren't the katanas he came with black ones. And, yeah, still pretty cool. Still really cool. I like this minifigure. I still really like this minifigure. And I'm just going to... This katana can fit on here. And also, I upgraded him for a while ago, but I don't know where... I don't know. I gave him like a cool knockoff, like a little belt that you could put like guns and grenades on, but whatever. Here is my movie Iron Spider. The only reason I bought this was not for these, but for these arms. It came with these arms, and I put them on my comic book Iron Spider because I think they just look better. This is another instance of me upgrading minifigures. Me upgrading official minifigures with bootleg parts, just because these arms look way better than these ones. Also, this suit looks better than the movie one. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say that I like the comic book look more. Yeah. Also, might as well move this one over to the pile of already reviewed ones. Here we have my Agent Venom. I want to make my own Agent Venom one day, but this will do for now. I like this gun piece that it comes with. This is a nice piece to have. And then he uses this helmet that I like using for custom minifigure pieces. And then weird that they didn't include like a Flash Thompson head or something underneath. Also, this head is now impossible to get off. So I don't think I can add my own Flash Thompson head, unless I like try really hard. Well, let's change it up a little bit. Let's review my Hulkbuster. I have to zoom out a little bit for this, but yeah, this is my knockoff Hulkbuster I bought. I like this one a lot because you twist the hands. It's a big fig. Essentially, it's a big fig, and you can open it up, and there's another Iron Man inside of it. I opened it up, it's clear. This one actually came with a clear head. Don't know why. Could have came with a Tony Stark head, but whatever. I think this one's based off his Age of Ultron appearance. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I will make an update video when I get more knockoffs. But yeah, there's Hulkbuster. Next up, let's do Black Suit Spidey. There we go. Here's Black Suit Spider-Man. Pretty much just his comic book look. If Lego were to ever make another one, I would want it to look like this. And then pretty normal. Actually, I'd actually had to give him a normal black Lego hand because for some reason, his right hand would not fit in, like it was too small. I don't know. So yeah. It also came with this Venom, which I really like more than the official one, because like here's the next Iron Man. He's bigger than a normal minifigure. He has a ball jointed head. You can open up his jaw, open up his mouth. He has a tongue that you can take out, but I'm not going to do that. His arms are on a ball joint, and his wrist can turn. Oh, this minifigure is like the Spongebob minifigure, where like it just goes over the minifigure torso. And yes, these are official minifigure parts that I put underneath there, just so that way I could have both of these figures without paying extra. Also, just because I think it looks better, because having the muscle printing on the legs and the torso this top part doesn't have that, so I think it matches. So that's Venom. Let's go with another Iron Man. Here is Mark 1. I really like this minifigure. He has this cool piece of him like flying away, and then these boot pieces just go over the legs. I can't take them off, but still really cool pieces. Lego would never do this. Same with these wrist gauntlets. And then there's the fire shooting piece, which Lego should make this an actual piece. This is cool. Then with the helmet, you lift up like this, revealing Tony Stark's head. Then if I take off the helmet, another one, but I like this one more. And then this is what the underneath the torso looks like. Doesn't look that good, but either way, you're going to be covering it up with this amazingly sculpted piece. There we go. Okay, there's Iron Man Mark 1. Let's go with another Spider-Man. Here's Spider-Man Noir. Since he's getting a new shot, I don't know, I think it looks cool. And here's a cloth, like fabric trench coat. I don't like the soft on the inside. I think it feels better. I think the outside part feels better, but it comes with the pistol or Desert Eagle, whatever it is. Nice fedora piece. I'm pretty sure this is based off of his Into the Spider-Verse appearance. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, actually, this piece. Let's get some more Moon Knight. Here is Mr. Knight. If you've seen my Mail Time Part 2 mini video, you would have already seen this minifigure. You already know how that I don't like this. This helmet piece is cool. Oh shoot! I need to put these back in his hand. Yeah, all the printing's nice. I like this. I will one day get the official Moon Knight minifigures, but these will do for now. Well, let's do Red Skull. Yeah, just a knockoff Red Skull. Not that good, honestly. I don't mind it. I just got it because I needed more. I got it years ago. Another one I got years ago. What is this Beetle? Just a knockoff. I don't even like this look of the Beetle. It doesn't. I don't know. I prefer when he's green and purple. Like my new Beetle that I just made, which I will be showcasing soon. Here's Thor. Just another one. I don't like the ones where just like, oh, they look like they just look like the official figures, because then I might as well just get the official minifigure. But these ones are good for customizing. I do like the hammer piece. I don't really have any official ones of the official hammer pieces. Here. Let's go with my green goblin. This one, I mean, I have two green goblins. This one's my least favorite one, although it's because, again, it's just a copy of the 2002 version with the removable mask. Although the mouth I had to paint because for some reason he didn't have the mouth printed on. Put the mask back on. I will say that it is a cool piece, and that the official minifigure looks cool. The helmet piece doesn't like to stay on all the way. Let's go with Thanos. This is like the Mr. Incredible piece. Just I know his gauntlet is on the wrong one. I ordered the zombie Thanos minifigures, that way he can have his gauntlet on the right hand. And also I'm going to turn that zombie Thanos into the official one. Wait, yeah, I'm going to turn the zombie Thanos minifigure, and I'm going to make zombie Thanos into the Thing from the Fantastic Four. Yeah, this is my Thanos. All the stones are printed on well. I really like these mid-fig bodies. And speaking of mid-fig, I don't know if this really counts, but here's my Kingpin. Take off its fedora. This is a custom little cane piece I gave him that I made. Just uses a black bar, white diamond piece, and a gold lightsaber hilt. Just fedora back on. And there's Kingpin. Let's go with Electro. This one's based off of his Lego Marvel Superheroes appearance, but I painted the back black, just that way you can have it's a nice comic book look. Not really perfect in my eyes, because it's not really comic book Electro. This is more like Lego Marvel Superheroes version of Electro, but I do like this mask piece. I wish if Lego were to make the comic book sets again with Spider-Man, because hopefully they do that, because like the Oscorp set and the apartment set look good. I'm hoping that they make more sets like that. They bring back Electro and they make a piece similar to this for his mask, because they have not made a true comic book Electro yet. Let's go with my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which I don't really like this one anymore. I have the official one, but I keep it around just for nostalgia purposes. The reason why he's wearing this and not like the other mask piece is because he didn't come with the other mask piece, because he came with this weird head piece. Didn't even come with hair, just this. Also, this is a thing. Don't like that. Whatever. Yeah. Let's do another Iron Man. This one is based off his look from Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. And I actually customized it that way. His mask opens up how it does in the movies, except not really, because really in the movies his mask opens up like this. But whatever, I don't care. It's just a little bit more accurate now. I actually have more of these, and I used this piece on. Actually, was it this piece for my Beetle? I don't think it was actually. No, it wasn't this piece. No, it was a different piece, but I used a piece similar to this on my Beetle minifigure that I made. Go with Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, which I don't have this minifigure. I know it's great, but I never really got to get it. This one's a pretty alright. I know I don't normally like the cape. I'm not gonna complain about the cape. I know. I was just complaining about how I don't like figures based on official minifigures, but this one's actually pretty good for what it is. It's not like Thor, where it looks like the official minifigure, but there's something off. This one just looks like the official figure. Just take off these pieces, the capes. Either way, I like it. Here is wrestling suit Spider-Man from Tobey Maguire movies. I don't have the official one, so I do kind of wish it didn't have this underneath. I know they just have this just that way. Hey, if you don't like this sculpted, this molded piece, you just have this on. But I like this, so I'd rather have the like an Tobey Maguire head. But it didn't come with one. Whatever. I don't like complaining. Here's Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Pretty great minifigure. I like this one a lot. The printing is amazing. And yeah, I like it. Although the webbing on the head, you can barely see it. I'd rather have the webbing be black so we can see it better, but whatever. Let's go with my newer Green Goblin. So this is cool. I like this, how they do the mask thing. And then if you wanted to, you can just reverse it, and then boom, just see you're gonna have Norman Osborn's head underneath. But it's not like the old one where like you put it all, where like if you were to put it on this, this would be shown because it's like an actual helmet. But then I like this sculpt. I like this molded piece, the armor plates for the chest armor. Because I don't know how I feel about all this printing. Although I would go back and what I would do is I would paint some of the edges of the armor black. I really like this molded glider piece. Looks awesome. Yeah. And the pumpkin, I do have the pumpkin bomb accessory. I can't get in his hands. Let's do our last Moon Knight. Looks really cool. Pretty similar to I like this sculpted this molded cape. I like it. Although I might go back and just give him a paper cape or fabric cape or whatever I can do. These pieces are great. Better. I feel like these are better than the official Moon Knight pieces that Lego uses because they're smaller, not as big. Yeah, Moon Knight. You have already seen that one. All right, we have 4 minifigures left. Let's go with Kang the Conqueror, based off his appearance in Ant-Man 3. Really like this. This is cool. His helmet is sculpted, and this piece is also sculpted. Although this doesn't feel like it. This feels more like a sticker than a print. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a print. Yeah, look at that. See that? It looks like a sticker. Yeah, either way, pretty cool. I like the green, the purple on Kang. And I'm pretty sure he came with an alternate head. I actually think I might have forgotten to grab that. Let me grab that quickly. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Is there anything else I'm missing? Nope, that should be everything. But yeah, here is his alternate head. Yeah, I wouldn't display him like this. I'd rather display him with the actual comic book head. But yeah, I like it. Alright, Kang. Here is Spider-Man 2099, but the other, like the second suit. I forgot the name of the suit, but it looks awesome. This is how, if Lego were to make the suit, I feel like this is exactly how it would look. Like printing's nice. I like the arm printing is nice. Head printing is great, and I like this. Alright, so that's Spider-Man 2099. We have 2 more figures left. These are the 2 newest ones I have. Let's go with Daredevil first, from Daredevil Born Again. I'm actually gonna. This is the only time you're gonna be seeing this because I will be turning this into my own version of Daredevil for my phenomenal Spider-Man series because I do not like how the other one looked. And the helmet piece is awesome. You can take it off. There's Matt Murdock. Although that doesn't look like Charlie. This doesn't really look like Charlie Cox to me. So we take this off, and he comes with a other, like, angrier expression head. Although I don't like it with the mask on it, because then he just looks like he's going, so I'm just gonna have him be with this head for now. Yeah. Now his billy clubs are cool. Yeah, I like this one. And now for the last one, my most recent minifigure, Dr. Doom. Oh, this one looks, I just love this one. This one's sick. It has the same pieces as the Flash, but now in green. And his arms are custom molded too. I think it looks cool, so medieval. This is how he should look in the movie. Lego, or not Lego, Disney and Lego. This is how Dr. Doom should look. Take it off. They have his head underneath. And there's another head. Oh, he just looks so cool. I mean, his arms are a little bulky, but when you put on this custom molded piece, it's just like, it doesn't matter because he just looks awesome. Lego will never do the custom molded arms, but I think just having this minifigure is so cool, and I'm so happy to have in my collection. Oh, that was every Lego knockoff minifigure. Wait, no, it isn't. That is not every Lego knockoff minifigure I have. I still have some of these Five Nights at Freddy's minifigures. Here's Foxy. Bonnie. Chica. These are all from the movie. Freddy. And Golden Freddy actually removed his ear, so that way he doesn't have one black ear. And I do have all of the other ones. I am saving those for minifigures because I don't like that Spring Bonnie. I have a better looking one.